Hello, I'm here to sell you insurance today. Uh, the first insurance we have is fire insurance. So if you bought a house and then that house catches on fire, you're gonna lose a house. So you buy fire insurance that covers your house for fire insurance. Like you can see his hands holding the house on fire. Uh, Next insurance, home insurance. This is a general overall protection plan for your home because if you buy a house, you're paying that off for 30 years, and a lot of stuff could happen to your house in 30 years. So the 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 homeowner's insurance is like the concrete under the house, the foundation, and that's gonna keep your house from getting destroyed and then you losing your home and money. Oh man, that's really small. The next insurance is renter's insurance, and you can't read it from there probably, but it says 60% of renters don't have renter insurance. So, like, if you're a renter and you have renter's insurance, if something burns down, something happens to the house, they're going to cover instead of you. And it only costs $190 a year. So, $15 a month, which is, probably what you pay for Netflix. Okay, just making sure that's still going. As you can see, there's the car under the hands once again, and the hands are representing the insurance provider for your car. In the United States, you're required to have car insurance, but you're not required to have good car insurance. And car insurance will protect your car, the person driving it, anyone you hurt, or any property you damage. Getting through these. Life insurance. If you're a person with dependents such as kids or elderly people, if you die, they're gonna be they're they're gonna need money to survive because you, the primary care provider, is now gone. So what a life insurance policy does is if you're like 30 or 40 in any age and you get into a car accident and die, the life insurance provider will give your children a large sum of money that you've been paying for with life insurance. I can't see that one either. It says the cost of flood insurance is a drop in the bucket compared to the cost of flood damage. So that's like a pun on the water there. It's only $700 a year, and it completely covers your home. So like with fire insurance, a lot of people who don't have this, and floods happen all the time, and people lose their entire homes. If you have flood insurance, they'll cover that completely. So they're usually lumped in with home insurance depending on where you live, but it's good to have a large home insurance policy if you live somewhere with a flood danger. Hold on. Disability insurance. So I feel like I didn't know about this one until I started researching types of insurance. Disability insurance is if you're like a laborer, like a construction worker or a garbage man or something like that, you only have a finite amount of, you're working your body heavy every day, so eventually it's going to start to break down. So what you do is, if you're a heavy laborer, you would buy something like disability insurance, and that would give you money if you were ever in an accident that prevented you from working. And it said 1 in 4 people will become disabled during their working career. So I mean, that's 25%. Pretty large. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Hold on. Travel insurance. So if you're going on a trip to somewhere far away or a little dangerous, this will cover everything from when you leave the airport to when you get back. So if there's a problem with the flight, an accident, like health related, or you end up owing money or something like that, that's what travel insurance is for. And a lot of credit cards will offer some form of this, like American Express. Dental insurance. It's like, just focus on that. Dental insurance is very important, especially if you have children, because children get a lot of cavities, and braces are very expensive. Like my braces were $6,000, but after insurance, they're only like $1,500, which is pretty reasonable. And dental insurance isn't too expensive for good dental insurance. So I think that's probably one of the best ones on the list to get. I appreciate my insurance. Liability insurance. This is more if you own your own business. Like a lot of businesses have this, especially if they're offering experiences. Liability insurance, if someone gets hurt at your house, you hurt someone with your car, or if you own a service business and someone slips and falls and sues you, the liability insurance will cover the costs of the legal fees instead of you, because that could easily bankrupt a small business.